তখন একই তো কথা। ভয় বা ঘুমিয়ে থাকুন নিজেদের বাড়িতে লজ্জা পাচ্ছে। হাসি এসে পড়েছে আমার। ভগবান,
নালো তো খেলছে মা, ছেড়ে দাও।
লিগ ম্যাচ খেলতে হবে। কোথায় ছিলে মাসির ছেলে? হে ভগবান, হে ভগবান। এরে বাবা, ও বাবা, এ কি হলো? কি বলছে? কয়লা খাও?
কলা খাও, গপ 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 করে।
বেচারা।
সেটা কিন্তু ওরকম না, করে একটু। ওই যে দাদা আমাদের শিখিয়ে দেয় এরকম করে করবি।
ও দাদা শিখিয়ে দেয়। বেচারা।
আমার ভিডিও দেখেছি, একজন বলছে একটু বড় দিদি, বলছে না এখন আসবে না, অ্যাক্টিং করার সময় চলে আসে, দাদা শিখিয়ে দেয় তো, এমনি সময় আসতে চায় না, হাসি পায়।
আর মুখটা কেমন বানিয়ে রাখে অ্যাক্টিং এর টাইমে। হ্যাঁ,
হ্যাঁ, কিন্তু নর্মাল ছেলে, খুব সুন্দর হাসে, দেখতে ভালো।
শালা।
রাতে অন্য করে ঠাকুরকে দেবো। পরে মাছ পাবে ওকে ধরে নিয়ে
So here we go again. The crowds have gathered in their masses once more as the curtain rises on another series of gladiatorial combats. Another season of Italian football. There really is nothing like it. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And so, Jim, on this most joyous occasion, dare you make a prediction?
Well, for me, Peter, this is one of the hardest leagues to predict. It's also one of the hardest to win, of course, as there are a lot of teams who are pretty evenly balanced. There's so many tactical intricacies and complexities too. It makes it pretty difficult to know exactly what to expect, but that's what I really love about it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So this perhaps the season in microcosm. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of
এই যে এই
defense.
গানটা না, হ্যাঁ এটা আসলে কিন্তু অনেক খারাপ একটা গান, রুদ্র রায়ের গান, সত্যি কথা।
Charge down the left. Oh, played right into his path.
হ্যাঁ
And that was very necessary.
বুঝেছো? হ্যাঁ আরও তো গালি ছাড়া গান বানায় না, তুমি জানো। হ্যাঁ
Vitinha takes aim and crosses.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Pretty robust defending.
আরে
No
আর
question, that's a foul.
পা নিয়ে শুয়ে পড়েছে
Just
হতচ্ছাড়া।
talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
What just happened? What is he doing? Good. Trying to do it more like Neymar.
He's chosen to go back.
Because Neymar is a good player.
Nicely weighted
But what
ball.
is he?
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Hazard. That has been cut short.
What to do with again and
Good
again?
ball, good take.
Oh yeah.
Picked
Now-
out free. He's having a shot!
So
Goal!
sorry for that.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Simons. Simons. Good. Simons! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Takes a shot!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got... Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just
shot a goal! And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
ধর টাকলাটাকে আর জীবনে টাকারই নাম হবে না, কত ছাড়া একটা গোল করতে পারে না।
Just more than 15 minutes till half time.
হে আসল গান শুনলে আর এই গানই বলবে না জীবনে।
Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. He is through here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Ruben Neves!
কাকার বাচ্চা কোথা থেকে আসবে? তোমার সাথে কিভাবে ফুটবল খেলবে?
Good alertness. And it's made its way to him.
আর ছোটবেলা বাবা আমাকে বল কিনে দিয়েছিল।
Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. Azar with the delivery. Cleared away. In once more. Oh, he's been caught. Real chance. In he goes again. Goal, Milan! They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho. Hazard looking to get on the end of this.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Terrific header! In for the pieces! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Aoya! Aoya!
And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Milan are... Simons! Quite get enough.
The defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
আরে মুখে কি হাসি।
Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi. Messi's cross. Oh, the clearance is short.
Of course. Oh, এখানে হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ কি খুশি খুশি তারপর তোমার দিকে তাকিয়েছে হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
গোবিন্দ এদিকে তাকাস না
ঠিক আছে
Serginho gets a foot in here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he's only too happy to... Chance! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
চান্স চান্স
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
না
Spread out to the left.
গেম খেলার একটা ভালো দিক আছে কি জানো
Can he
হ্যাঁ
get it through?
যদি ফুটবল কেউ মানে ফুটবলের গেমগুলো কেউ খেলে না তাহলে ইংরেজি অনেক তাড়াতাড়ি শিখে যায় কমেন্ট্রি করে না অনেক ভালো ফুটবলাররা
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see
কেন
that
আমি
these
নিজেই তো
days
ইংরেজি গেমের থেকে
part
শিখেছি
of a forward's duties.
ইংলিশ ইউনিভার্সাল ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ বলে প্রত্যেকটা গেমে ইংরেজি
Intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Soboslai made a search
80.607
from fullback,
spettatori.
as it turned out unsuccessfully. Can he finish?
নো
And
He
that's
was
cause for
unable to do
worry or
it.
two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss
because
is applauding his
he
effort
was
then.
under pressure for a defender
ওর ভিডিও
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13.
আসবেই তো
Time changes on both sides,
Viene
actually.
sostituito con il numero 11.
Stood up well to him there.
Attenzione, una
Now it's
sostituzione.
Neymar. Oh, that's neat. The ball goes in. Oh, smashing header! And it's come back out to him. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with
Lascia
that.
il campo per il numero 4.
Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need
বাবা
arise.
রে
আমি আর গোবিন্দ বললাম এখানে শুয়ে পড়ো বিকালে চলে যাবে বলছে আমার লজ্জা লাগে বলে চলে যাবে।
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
হ্যাঁ
Foot in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's in a great position here. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now, can they get him away?
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
রে Xavi what are you doing man
Numero 10. Numero 15. Numero 18. Messi.
Poi Xavi
Lasciano il
Pass is
campo
just
per
off target.
Xavi Alonso
il
no
numero 20.
there is no
Nice
Alonso
game pass.
Attenzione, un cambio.
that is Xavi
Aims beyond the
Simons
defence. He's got
Simons
away. And a chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ruben Neves. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Oh, such a clever touch. Ruben Neves looking understandably energised after his goal. Now a decent chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the
মালটাকে
defenders.
মন চাচ্ছে
He's a
যে
lucky
এখন
boy there.
ঠুয়াই
You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
কিসের খারাপ
Milan moments now away from seeing this one out. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. There's
হ্যাঁ
the
সেটা
delivery.
আছে
And that
কারণ
has
এই
been
যে
cleared.
আমি শুনেছি তোমার ভালো ভালো কলেজের সার্টিফিকেট রেখে নাকি চণ্ডীগড়ের এই সার্টিফিকেটগুলো দেখে আগে চণ্ডীগড়ের স্টুডেন্টদের লাইন আপে নেয় আগে
Vitinha going
কারণ-
full steam ahead down the left
কারণ
flank.
আছে বৌদি অনেক ট্রেনিং
And
দেয়
he's
তো
onside.
এ মালেরা যে
Neymar
ট্রেনিং
plays it
দেয়
in.
না কাজের মতো এক্সপিরিয়েন্স হয়ে যায়
And that will be it. Milan have launched themselves in the desired manner. This is a
কারণ আমি
perfect
তো
result
এখনই
to
বলছি
build
আমার
upon
কাছে
in
এখন
the
যেই
weeks
এক্সপিরিয়েন্স আছে আমি চাইলে এখনো জবে লেগে যেতে পারি
কাজের অভাব হবে না শিখে নিলে
সেটাই
চারটে বছর না
হ্যাঁ
তাহলে ঠিক হয়ে যাবে
মেসিকে দেখাচ্ছে কেন
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. And he's there to clear it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Soboslai puts his foot on the gas, delivers the ball. Now, who's going to be first to this?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's Simons. His chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, such a clever touch. Great chance! And that has been cleared. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
There will be a throw-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes aim and he gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Oh, nice touch. Quick look, then plays it in.
না বাবার সাথে বসে বসে ফুটবল দেখার কারণে যদি ও শিখে গেল ভাবো ইংরেজিটা হ্যাঁ
There's the shot!
তখন ও দাদুকে দেখলে কি বলবে
Defending
হে
of
দাদু
the
নিগা
desperate. He's gone for goal!
শুধু
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Coutinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
হ্যাঁ 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 ওটাই তো। হেই গ্র্যাম স্নিগ, হাউ আর ইউ? যদি এটা বলে বাবা বলে কি বলবো?
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
খেলা
Yeah,
হয়ে
they
যাবে।
need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
বাবা হালকা পাতলা ইংরেজি বোঝে তো, খেলা হয়ে যাবে
Szoboszlai.
একেবারে।
Can he finish? Goal, Milan! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Ha segnato al
Again, that's
22esimo
terrific
minuto.
movement, Peter, and an even
Numero
better
17.
pass. It's beautifully played.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Bit too much weight on the pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Early ball out from the back. Messi. Threads one in. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he thumps it clear. Out to the right. Leris tries to play it through. Cross to the back post. There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Oh, sweet feet. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. Szoboszlai with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ruben Neves. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Raul Albiol.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Serginho goes on a charge down the left. Simons! Well, now it's a chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan
हाँ यहाँ पे
deserve to be
बहुत सारे
ahead
प्लेयर्स
and
थे, पता
probably
नहीं मुझे
should be
कैसे
in
बात
front
करना
by
चाहिए,
more
मगर
considering the
चलो
amount
फिर
of
बिल्ड
chances
अप
they
करते
managed.
हैं। ले
Everything
बेटा
points to more
इसको
of the
बॉल
same
दे
second
दी।
half, and a good solid win.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
ঘুমিয়ে পড়েছে
Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's whipped it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Meister. He has found the way through. Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's run loose here. There's a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Azar. Oh, it's a great ball. Real chance! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hit into the middle. Oh, he's been caught. He's had a shot! He's scored! Right back in the game! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Soboslai takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's superb. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Knocks it in. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Serginho. Fired deep towards the back post. And claimed it back swiftly. He's having a shot!
Attenzione, un cambio.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And now a sudden chance to counter. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Here comes, he's got full!
That's just playing it safe and simple. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Raul Albiol. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, really well played.
Neymar. Sara. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
সারা
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Numero 9. Numero 3.
When the manager called on him,
Huh?
he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think
তো
the
কাল
manager's
পাঠাবে
claiming
রবিবার,
assist here.
ব্যাংক বন্ধ থাকে তো শনি শুক্র।
So
বাবা
now the
পাঠায়ও না এমন
difference
টাইমে,
is
জয়
3.
বাংলা হয়ে থাকে টাকাগুলো।
Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga,
বাবার টাইমিং একেবারে কি বলবো
Neymar.
ভগবান।
That is lovely. Hangs one in. Albiol is there and he can get that clear. Chance! Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Soboslai is in a really good position out wide. And he's there to clear it. Decent chance! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
শালা
Now that looks a decent ball. Albiol does really well to win the ball there. And here's Nsola. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. And it's a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Leris. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Camavinga. Messi wins. And Messi! It's in!
ও ইয়া
It is no contest. It is a landslide. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started.
কিসের আওয়াজ আসে বৌদি?
Oh, that's a key
ও
interception.
বরফ ভাঙার আওয়াজ আসে।
And that is as far as they're going to go. Knocks it out wide. Chance for a shot!
এই যে আবার পুরো ফোন ভাইব্রেশনের
With
মতো
their
সাউন্ড
first
হয়।
corner. The first in the game
Huh?
for either side, actually.
বৌদি পুরো ফোন ভাইব্রেশনের মতো সাউন্ড।
That has earned a
Key
reprieve
odd
for
sound
the
রে
time.
বাবা।
He's gone for goal! And again! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. That's tidy. Can he finish? This time, surely! Yeah, he's fouled him there. the woodwork and out! It's not an especially good pass, that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cremona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Cremona finding their passes. Petzela. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. He's in a great position here. Showing good... He's had a shot! It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Aldero is there to clear. Well read, nice interception. Xavi Simons does really well there, he is strong.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vitinha. Good driving run. Good pressure, determined, intense. Vitinha with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort...
Oh, what a climb! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit...
It's a mighty... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's picked his way through, plays it across.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ruben Neves. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Big chance, corner. He gets big. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's picked it up out wide. In by... He's got full! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. He slings it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Milan have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot's on here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Petzela. Pinches it off him. Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Cremona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, that's neat. Vitinha puts them all in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
L'affluenza di
Can they
quest'oggi
get
è
him
di
away?
80.113 spettatori.
There's the delivery. Up he goes! Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Defending was strong and firm. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. Face to face with the keeper. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared without complication. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Il numero 21.
Marquinhos powering forward here. That is lovely. Looking to play him in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cremona looking to pass their way through. That is good alertness. Petzela. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Vitinha. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance! He has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And no, that was never going to make it. Terracciano. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Plays a sharp little ball here. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Keeper's dealt with that.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that looks a decent ball. Salah. He rises! And he steered it beyond the post.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15.
So here comes the substitution.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Il numero
ऐसे क्या
22.
हो रहा है भाई मुझको हाइप कर दो और कर सको तो
No
सब्सक्राइब
way
कर दो
through.
यार
Neymar
अगर पहले
receives
से
it in a
किया
wide
है,
position.
तो राजा वाह है
Lovely bit of skill. It's a good... Climbs up big!
तो यार
He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Numero 21.
It's become a case of men against boys. Gets a good foot in there. He's found a way through. And a chance! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Opts for safety. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Aims beyond the defence. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Sara. Not the most convincing of passes. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. So here we are, another dose of tempestuous rivalry and heady ambition. It is, of course, the familiar side of the two big Milanese teams preparing to lock horns once more. They've been doing this since 1908, and the contest remains as fiery as ever. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Well, Peter, a derby with over a century of history and two huge institutions. It's a game, no matter what the dynamic or the significance, has always been a really highly charged affair that's utterly unmissable, and I expect this one to be no different.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Martinez. Nice control. Goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
It's a pretty loose pass, played out towards the right wing. Now it's Barella. Might be real chance! Oh, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence.
Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
A message to the wise: it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Oh, terrible pass. Can he get on the end of this? No way through, so back it comes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pass is just off target. And now they can clear their lines. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rice. And it's played in. He rises! Chalhanoglu. Barella. To Chalhanoglu. Beckham wins the duel this time. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Akanji. Chalhanoglu. And it's Zielinski. And Bastoni chooses to go crossfield. Luis Enrique. Oh, that's fabulous. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's nice. And that's aimed in. Oh, what a climb! Another fruitless header.
Milan really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
And he's gone looking for safety. Barella. That has been cut short. Over to the left. Luis Enrique tries to play it through. Luis Enrique looking to run onto it. He's found the way through. Rice. And he's picked it up out wide. Not the most convincing of passes. Barella. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's on it, can he get away? Deflected behind for a corner kick. DiMarco plays it short. That is good strength. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. Szoboszlai. He's good running with the ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Martinez.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Luis
recupero.
Enrique. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Luis Enrique, he's picked his way through. He's cut it out. That has not gone well. Nicely aimed pass. Now there's a fine ball. And a chance! In he goes again. It's there!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. And that should get the job done. Tries the cut back. Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Zielinski. Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's been cut out, well played. Now he's got space here. That has ended up in no man's land. Barella. Akanji. Bastoni. And he's on his way! Decent chance! They would have been quick to recover this. And that has fizzed.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Milan making another change here.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
That's good play. Neymar's cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
Milan may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Çalhanoğlu, a good-looking ball. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Barella. And Bisek. Barella. And it's Barella. Now, can they get him away? Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Bisek. Luis Enrique. Barella picks it up out wide.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11. Numero 32. Numero 7.
Nicely weighted ball.
Il numero 2.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Numero 16. Cambio di giocatori.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dumfries. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Barella.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a throw. Hoisted in. Oh, smashing header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Great vision. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Can he get it through? And the through ball. Guardiola is onto this. He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh no, what has happened here? Last chance, perhaps. Beckham! And for a moment, time stood still.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
Fratesi. Now that's well seen too. And it's Vitinha. Looking to play him in. Good chance here! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Akanji. Foot in. Spread out to the left. And he cuts out the supply. So that's it. It is all over. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide.
Shot at goal! This time, surely! Goal! Milan! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Guadalajara finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the finish! That's another chance! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price.
Can he finish? And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any...
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that could... Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Big chance! And he's steered it beyond the post.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Played into the... A header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great chance! He's scored! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he get on the end of this? He's through and all alone! And a chance! And it's come back out to him. It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Goes for a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. He's got tall. Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Oh, what a mistake! He's one-on-one! And the shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out.
Takes a shot! It's hit the upright. In with the challenge. Can he finish? Good reason for optimism here. That's a throw. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chance, surely! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
Decent chance! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now.
And he shoots! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Drives it in. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. And he plays one through. Oh, what a climb! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Son Heung-min gets it away. And it's Messi. Chance for a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Tries a shot! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan have had it all. He's had a shot! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided.
And the shot! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at. He's having a shot! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer...
Real chance! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting...
And a chance! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Chance for a shot! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now...
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either.
Goes for a shot! He's scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, the decent chance! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
He's having a shot! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager...
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limit...
And the finish! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's Kane! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, it's been an up...
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Look at the space, and the shot! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having...
Kane! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even...
There's the shot! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so...
Chance! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is takes a shot. No mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And he shoots. It's in. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limit...
Face-to-face, great chance! He scores! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer...
And the shot! And he hits the net! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Valverde. Jimenez deals with that comfortably. He's a sharp little ball here. Jimenez. Neymar. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Neymar, totally...
বাটপারি।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway. Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
A momentary lapse. Decent chance! Long ball upfield. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, chance! In for the pieces! He scores! 2, and we've barely begun here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And just like that, he hits 50. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished.
Big chance! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. And a chance!
यार
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. He gets big! They've done it! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Milan, chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pinches it off him. He's looking wide. Martinez short changes him with that pass. Great chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, shooting chance! So can they do it again? It's a mighty effort! Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! And he's hit it too high. Could be danger here. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. Martinez! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And the shot! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He shifted it to the flank. And he's in on goal! And a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Just eases him off the ball. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! And he's spooked it over the bar.
It's almost like you had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh shit.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Closing in on goal. Shot at goal! Oh, crossbar! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Oh no, this does not... And Messi! Oh, denied at the last.
Messi has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
He's there to hit it! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save. They're up to 5 corners now. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? Picked out brilliantly. And he shoots! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. He's found a way through. Rice. He's had a shot! And he's missed it.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi! No mistake! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now...
Chance for a shot! And that's wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Vardiol. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Zaire Emery has a look inside the box. Martinez. Vardiol. That pass has been well intercepted. Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk. And it's Valverde. Hazard. Martinez. Chance, surely! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Substitution in progress.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears. Goes for a shot! Oh no, what has happened here? It's Neymar! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's...
Kane! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
The changes then in quick succession. Girassi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. To be expected, Peter, they...
And the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now.
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Messi, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Milan can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must.
Oh, super ball! Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And that's gone loose. He has found the way through. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Pass somewhat off target. Martinez. Cross goes in there. Bullish header! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Serginho lays it forward. Now it's Martinez.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Camavinga. Marquinhos does well to get it back. That'll be a throw. Zaire Emery. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Thinks about the shot. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Face to face with the keeper, and the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Could be danger here, and the finish! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Goes for a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Marcó en el minuto 40.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see...
Up he goes! And that is high.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Robertson. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Hazard.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
He's got away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And here's Messi. He's through and all along. And Martinez! Oh, impressive strike.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
More and more pressure on the... Ah, he's given it away! Alexander-Arnold. Providel. Played into space. Hazard! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Shapes to shoot! And he steered it beyond the post.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Caicedo. And Akanji. Oh, they could be caught out here. Picked out brilliantly. That's a sharp pass.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in. It's a mighty effort! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damaged limbs...
Chance for a shot! In he goes again. Goal! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Fernandez. Zaire Emery. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender. And Messi! Oh, he's been caught now. And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And the shot! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Foot in. Looking to play him in. And he's straight offside. He's had it taken off him. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's worked it through. And he's managed to get free. Messi! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't...
Shoots! Oh, the ball in for the pieces! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's had a shot! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's found a way past. Can he finish? He scores! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, that's really...
Great chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, smashing header! And they've caught Reed.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Now, can they get him away? Neymar in acres of space out wide. Chance, surely! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And he's had it nicked away. Xavi Simons is onto this. He's through, it's one-on-one. Tries a shot! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Akanji. So that's it. It is all over. Milan have done it. A promotion sealed.